As a business owner, there are a ton of numbers for you to keep track of. You've got your revenue, gross revenue, profit and loss, and these are all super important things to keep track of. However, I found that for freelancers and even agencies or small teams, there is one metric in particular that truly reflects the health, the sustainability, and the profit potential of your business. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what that metric is, why it's important, how to keep track of it, and how you can optimize it to improve the health of your business. If you're new here, my name is Janessa, and I've been a freelance digital marketer since 2018. Now I get to help freelancers scale sustainably by stacking skills, systems, and simple strategies. I release a new video every week, so if you want more freelancing tips and tutorials, make sure you subscribe down below. And if you're enjoying this video, hit the thumbs up. The metric we're talking about today is lifetime value, or LTV for short. So what is lifetime value? Simply put, it's the total revenue that a client brings to your business over the entire course of your relationship. And here's why LTV matters for service providers. Having a higher LTV means more stability and predictability in your income. I think that's something all of us can agree is a good thing. So instead of constantly hustling for new clients, you can rely on a steady stream of revenue from your existing client base. I'm actually going to bring up a screenshot of my Stripe dashboard to show you the lifetime value on some of my longer term clients, and you can see that they are in the tens of thousands of dollars. So just think about how many $500, $1,000, even $5,000 or $10,000 projects you would have to do and how many clients you would have to attract to make this much money. So I'm not doing as much legwork, but I'm still getting a big payoff. I mean, one of these clients has paid for my car. And actually, these clients aren't even fully accounted for because in the first, I think, year of my business, I was using PayPal. So this doesn't show a fully accurate number, but it gives you an idea of how much each client has brought in over the duration of our relationship. There are some positive side effects to keeping your clients for longer as well. When you build these deeper, long-term relationships with clients, they really trust you and you're more likely to get referrals, which is so great, especially when you have a client that is a really good fit and then they refer you to a similar client. That's just more of the type of work that you enjoy doing. I found that keeping my clients over a longer period of time really helps my mental health because I am working more closely in a deeper way, one-on-one with people that I'm more familiar with, and I'm not stretching myself super thin, trying to manage so many different clients and personalities. Another benefit of working long-term with clients is that you get better at what you're doing because instead of jumping all over the place, you can really focus on doing one thing really well, and that makes you more valuable to that client and to other clients that you serve. And that means you can charge higher rates. Now we know what LTV is and why it's so important. Let's talk about how to track it. I did show you my Stripe dashboard, and that is one way to keep track of the lifetime value of your clients. Another way is to use a CRM or client relationship management tool. I use a tool called Dubsado. Honeybook is also a great option. Really anything that is keeping track of all of your income from each of your clients, all of your retainers, all of your projects, all in one place. So the CRM or something like your Stripe dashboard or your PayPal dashboard is where you're going to be able to categorize that by client and understand the LTV of each client. Now let's talk about how to optimize or increase your LTV. How do you get more out of each client? The answer is retainers. Retainers, retainers, retainers. I cannot say it enough. This isn't to say that you can never offer projects, but making that the backbone of your business is a recipe for burnout and you feeling really discouraged, which is what happened to me in the early days of my business before I really went all in on my retainer services. But it's not as simple as just coming up with some ideas for things that you can offer and trying to find clients. Your retainer services should be based on what your ideal client needs. So looking at their needs, their goals, their desires, their pain points, ask yourself what service you can offer that they will need over and over again, right? Every month, so that you can continue serving them on that ongoing basis. When you're creating your retainer service and thinking about what goes into it, what the price is, think about how you can position it in a way that it's a no-brainer to your ideal client. What is something that they know they need, they're happy to invest in, and that you can do efficiently and really well to get them good results. Getting retainer clients is just one part of optimizing your LTV. After you have retainer clients, your goal is simple. Do really good work. You don't want your clients to cancel on you. You don't want really high churn rates. You want to be really great at what you do, get them good results, make sure they're happy. So once you have that client base that you know you want to grow, you want to cultivate, you want to do really great work for, focus on serving them in the best way that you can. I also want to talk about using projects to bolster the LTV that you are going to have from your retainers. Because like I said, just because you offer retainers doesn't mean that you can't also offer projects. I offer social media management retainers, but my clients know that I also have copywriting experience, so they bring to me their projects for email flows and website copy and blog articles. So if there is something that you know that you can sustainably offer your clients without it getting too out of hand, without it disrupting your systems too much, just communicate that to them and let them know what you would be happy to help with. Of course, this comes with the caveat that you don't want to be trying to do everything for everyone. Focus on your main retainer service and maybe just have one or two other things that you can support with. Whether you are a team of one or a small team, it's really important that you work smarter and not harder. Prioritizing, optimizing the LTV of each of your clients is a surefire way to make sure that you don't waste your time and energy and resources on things that don't matter. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a fellow freelancer and give it a thumbs up. And make sure that you are subscribed here on YouTube or that you're following along in your favorite podcast player if you're listening. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with another video next week.